Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Tap Into Your Magic. Whether you are a returning subscriber or if you're brand new, you are always welcome here. My name is Heather. I'm going to be taking you through an EFT tapping for the full moon in Libra, so let's get started. Here on my channel, I bring out new moon and full moon EFT tappings, as well as lots of different tapping and yoga videos. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and tap that button now. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have had a couple of weeks since the new moon in Aries, and I really focused on us taking action, going for it, getting out of our comfort zone, as it was the first new moon in the astrological year. So perhaps you've already been noticing that things are speeding up, you've been manifesting, you've been taking action. This full moon, it's already starting to feel like that. You might have already been like, wow, a lot of change is happening. So get ready to lean into that during this full moon in Libra. Libra is also an earth sign. It's the scales. It's about justice, balance, harmony, beauty. It's ruled by the planet of Venus. But the thing that I really took away from Libra, which is really going to affect this EFT tapping, is that it's the rule of one-to-one partnerships. And this is something I was reflecting on because I don't think a lot of people have been talking about this in the manifesting, the law of attraction world, but it's something that I think is really crucial and important. Whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever it is you want to create in your life, 100%, there is someone else involved in that manifesting too. So if you're trying to manifest the love of your life, that is another person involved. Or maybe you want to manifest more clients in your business. That is people. People need to buy your products or your services. Or whatever it is that you want from your life, whether you want to, I don't know, have a new home, people are going to be involved in that too, whether it's the decorators or the landlord or whatever it is. I mean, if you bought a house, you wouldn't have a landlord. But anyway, whatever we want to manifest, guaranteed there are other people involved. And I'm starting to realize at this time in my life that your connections are so important. And I'm not just talking about the relationships that you currently have in your life, whether that's your partner, your best friends, your work colleagues, but also how you interact with people that you don't know. Because sometimes we might sit in a coffee shop having, our latte, and we are people watching. But are you people watching or are you people judging? Because if you're already jumping to conclusions about people depending on what they look like, what they're wearing, it doesn't matter if you're doing this tapping or journaling or meditation. Yes, you can do this tapping in the comfort of your own home, but really the true practice is what happens when you take this outside of your home and apply it into real world situations. That's where real change occurs. And we all know full moons bring about that change. They bring about that growth, that transformation. So I really want us to challenge ourselves during this tapping to clear up judgment of ourselves, of others, and to bring harmony, balance, and love back into our relationships. Have you been ignoring your friends because you're so busy? Or have you been keeping people in your circle that you know aren't good for you, but you keep them there because you would rather have them there than be lonely? Our relationships are so fundamental, and although this healing journey is about us, fundamentally Aries, it's about the self, which is the opposite sign of Libra, it's about our relationships too. So in this EFT tapping, to really honor the full moon, the theme that I'm really going for is healing our relationships. And maybe that's not what you were expecting from this full moon in Libra, but I think it's something that I don't focus on enough, and I'm sure a lot of people don't focus on enough, but we need to remember that we are not an island. We have resources, and usually those resources are from other people. So let's work on becoming a better person, not just for us, but for the relationships that we currently have or the relationships that we want to cultivate. We need people and people need us. But before we begin with the tapping, I do have a special gift for you. It is a full moon affirmation meditation, which you can find the link below. It's part of my moon manifesting course, which is doing amazing on Udemy. So thank you, universe. But I thought I'd give you this because it's really going to help you. So check it out and download it. Whenever you're ready, let's begin tapping on the karate chop point. Just take what resonates, my loves, and leave the rest. I'm on this healing journey. I am committed to my personal growth and my spiritual growth too. And I'm doing a lot of things to heal. But I also need to remind myself that I can do all the meditation in the world. I can do the journaling and the tapping. But where I really see the change and transformation happens outside of my bedroom. Happens outside of my own home. That's where I really put the practice into play. And that's usually with other people. Whether that's my family, my friends, my boss, or strangers I meet on the street. People give me the opportunity to show kindness, understanding, forgiveness, full moon theme. And even though I may struggle with that, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and forgive myself. And I love, honor, and forgive others. Because maybe I have been judgmental. Or I push people away. Or I'm not willing to have those difficult conversations, which would actually transform my life. Rather than just relying on eclipse season to do that for me. I'm also part of the universe mafia. And I have a responsibility to clear up my own mess too. So even though sometimes I might struggle with relationships and people, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Okay, take a deep breath in. Exhale, whatever's coming up for you, just maybe shake it out a little bit, and we're gonna get tapping on the eyebrow point. Like I mentioned, this is all about bringing balance, harmony into our relationships with that Libra energy and this full moon of cleansing. So there's a lot going on. I make a commitment today, under this full moon in Libra, to heal and balance and harmonize my relationships. The people I do know, and the people I haven't even met yet. Because I understand that I'm on this spiritual journey. But I definitely can't do it alone. Because sometimes I think I have to do everything by myself. And I know what I'm manifesting. I've got this big juicy vision of my life. When I really think about it, other people that are involved in that too. See, I may be the director of my own life, but my movie would be really boring without other people. Nobody wants to see this one act play, one woman play. Relationships make life beautiful. And yes, not all relationships are easy. But they teach me so much about myself. If someone isn't nice to me, that gives me an opportunity to be extra kind, kill them with kindness. But I'm also thankful for the relationships in my life that are amazing. I wouldn't be where I am without other people. And perhaps I've been too comfortable being around just me. I've forgotten there's a whole world out there full of wonderful people. So when I think about the people in my life, is the relationship balanced? Is there harmony? Because I can only go so far on my own. So under this full moon, I give myself permission to release any fears about partnerships or relationships. And I also know what I need to do next. Because I want to surround myself with incredible people. And I don't have to look too far. But I also have to be an incredible person myself. Am I the kind of person that people want to be friends with? Do I find myself judging or talking about people behind their back? Or maybe I talk a lot about negative things. And if I do, I forgive myself for that. And I remember that I am an awesome friend. I provide a lot of value. And I also deserve a lot of value back too. So for the next 2 weeks until the next new moon, I'm going to think about all the one-to-one relationships in my life. Do I need to call someone and have a catch-up, a long overdue catch-up? Or perhaps there's a difficult conversation I need to have. And yes, eclipse season might clear that up for me. But I also take responsibility for the relationships in my life. Because I know with the right people, I can go so far. Relationships make life worth living. I can celebrate and share and grow and learn. And I'm so grateful for the people that I do have in my life that I love and love me. And all the relationships that didn't work out, they made me who I am today. Which is a wonderful person. And I am worthy of great partnerships. So, under this full moon, I am ready to shake up my relationships. And the most important relationship of all, which is the one I have with myself. I remind myself that I am enough just as I am. I am worthy of love and respect. I'm also open to new opportunities. And I remember that I live in a world full of wonderful people. Just as I wouldn't want them to judge me, I do not judge them. I spread love, light, and kindness wherever I go, like pixie dust. And I make the world a better place. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And exhale out of your mouth. That was good. I needed that. Whew. I hope you are also feeling some shifts there, some new perspectives, because that is what has been coming up for me during this full moon, and I thought it was very important to share. How are your relationships, your partnerships? What is going on? Is there a friend that you need to reach out to who you've been ghosting a little bit or been too busy to talk to? I believe the quality of our life comes down to the quality of our relationships. You could have the best job in the world, the best house, all the money, but if you don't have anyone to share that with, to grow with, to laugh with, to learn with, what's the point? No, genuinely, what is the point of running to the end of the marathon, the finish line, and no one's there to cheer you on? Yeah, you can cheer yourself on. I always say be your own best friend. But the whole reason why we incarnated on this planet, on this earth, is as an individual, right? But we're all connected. You were put on this planet to connect with other people. Otherwise you would have been sent to Mars, right? Maybe there is a person on Venus or another planet and they popped out like, oh, it's just me. Well, okay. No, you've been given the gift of 7 billion potential friends, lovers, business partners. That's so exciting. And there's never been a better time than now with the internet and connection and this new age in Aquarius to connect to people, to find your tribe. That's so exciting. And if you are looking for people in your tribe, come and join me. I host live sessions on Zoom with an amazing, wonderful group of people, so you can sign up for free and join the inner circle as well. Like, we're all there to grow and develop and learn. And because I couldn't really find the tribe yet that I want to be part of, I thought, hey, I'll create it. And you can do that as well, create your own tribe of people and they'll come to you and you can share and learn and grow together. So I just thought I'd leave you with that. And don't forget about your free meditation as well before you leave. It's a full moon meditation. You can get that right now for free. Listen to it. It's got some beautiful affirmations to help you out. And today, and for the next few weeks, I just challenge you, next time you go out into the world and have interactions, can you take all the learnings that you learn here right now as you tap, as you meditate, as you journal, put it into practice? That is where you really see the change, where you'll really grow. as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, you could do all the work, right? All the healing, all the therapy, all the somatic practices, but if you don't put it into practice in life out there, things do not change. And please do not ever feel like you have to just keep healing and then you're worthy of relationships or love or fun. No, you're ready now as you are. So I just thought I'd leave you with that because I definitely found that over the last few years I got very comfortable being in my cocoon, and I feel now it's time we blossom. It's springtime. We are the butterfly. So go and be a social butterfly. Libra, they are great at communication. They're an earth sign, so we can learn that from them and go out there and enjoy. So thank you so much for tapping along. Please do give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you already have. Thank you so much, and I will see you again in another video. Like I said, we'll do another new moon one in a couple of weeks, but also during that 2 weeks time I do post yoga and over tapping videos on different topics as well, so you can keep up to date on my channel with that. So thank you so much, and I really hope to tap with you again soon. Bye for now.